Well, that can't be right on that angle. Oh, you think it's that angle?
No, that's the angle, so you can go like that. It's a saw.
Okay.
The angle's fine. It's just I think it's something to do with I have to push this indent or this thing here.
Careful. What about that button? There's a little thing.
Yeah, I know. You can't really push that. So get your finger behind it.
Good God, you're gonna slice off a finger.
No. Seems kind of unstable.
So, any predictions? What are you doing tonight?
I'll explain that later. When I'm out there in the yard.
This camera might fog up. It's so cold out there.
Alright, so I'm out here in my backyard. Basically, I'm going to be sleeping out here for a test, kind of. Right now it's around 7:38. It's around 4 degrees, and it's supposed to get to -1 or 0 later in the night. You can see over here, that's Belgrade. I'll be trying to sleep out here. This is just to see how I can stand the temperature for when I go out for the 3 days. So I've set up shop here. I've got my tent right there. I secured the post. It stopped raining as soon as I built the tent, which is kind of, I don't know, whatever. It's good for me. And so what I did basically was, I see this tree. I've just been cutting off with this saw right here. As you can see. Yeah, with this saw, I've been cutting off branches. So here. These are all the branches. That's some of the branches. Then I got the bigger ones under the tarp just in case it starts raining again because I don't want them to get wet. And I found this log right here suspended in a tree, and it looks like it's been dead for a while, so I think that's going to be super dry. So as you can see, like, these are all the things I've broken off. There's some of the kindle I'll use. And now I'm just going to head up like further into the distance that way because before when I was just walking around I saw some leaves, like really dry ones that were like all dead and everything, so I'm going to gather a bunch of those and bring them back here to start the fire. I don't know if I'm going to start it now or later when it gets dark, but I kind of want to start it now so that, you know, I have time. Alright. Okay, I got a small fire here going and I'm trying to get this log to dry out. I'll just be adding more of the kindle over there to this. It's been going on for a good 20 minutes now. It's nicely burning. It's burning this big dry log well, and then this wet one right here. And you can see the nice whole, really hot embers, I guess? Yeah, embers under there. So, I'm going to show you what I have food-wise, and here it is. So basically, I have a pistachio bag, a tub of porridge, another tub of porridge, and some figs, and a 2-liter water bottle. So what basically, this is going to be for tomorrow, this is going to be for the day after, and this, I have no idea how I'm going to ration the water. I think I'm just going to basically not drink any until I'm really thirsty, and if I really need it, then I'm going to drink it. Besides that, I don't know. I guess I could like split it up if there's 2 liters, you know. I don't know how I'd measure how much I've drunken though. And so here's some figs. I've already eaten 2. So that means I'm having 9 more. And so here's the rest of my tent. So I got my sleeping bag set up. Here's my hat. I'll be sitting here, and there's my coat, my journal, the book I'm reading, my bag, and all its contents. Those are my ski pants, but they were muddy, so I took them off because I don't want to get my sleeping bag and everything all dirty. I want to try to keep this place clean. I'm going to be here for 3 days. And then I don't know if you can see out there, here, right there, that bag right there wrapped in, I wrapped a plastic sheet around my shoes and then wrapped that aluminum thing around it. The fire, I don't know, it seems to be completely gone, just a little bit of smoke coming off, but the water's going to take care of it. I don't know, it's not too good. And then there's the sleeping bag case, and then the tent case. And then yeah, this is going to be home for 2 more days and a half. Well, I still got today. I'm assuming it's around 1 o'clock. I've been here since, what, maybe 2 hours since my parents left. And we got here at, I would say, 12. No, yeah, okay, so then it's more like 2. Yeah. So it's nearing around probably like 5 o'clock. It's getting darker outside. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's raining a lot more and it's getting quite cold, so I've basically been sitting around in here since it started raining a couple hours ago, just, you know, laying down, dozing in and out of sleep, reading some books. I haven't eaten much, I haven't drunken anything. I'm just trying to stay warm at the moment because it's getting quite cold. Yeah, so let's see what happens. So, it's night now. I have no idea what time it is. Probably, I have no idea. Hopefully late. I can't seem to fall asleep. I'm just waiting for morning, basically. It stopped raining, so I guess that's good. Yeah. I got my candle here, providing some nice light, and I have my flashlight. So it's morning now. I think it's around 8. Because first light is at 7. I've been here for a little while longer because I wanted it to get really bright. I've just been doing push-ups and sit-ups to keep warm. So basically I'm just going to get dressed, go outside, just take a look around, and then I think I'm going to start gathering logs and wood for another fire. But everything's really damp, so I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, we'll see. I found this feed right here. Some cattle or sheep or some animal must have come up here, and you can see the corn on the ground here. If you zoom up, there's corn on the ground, and I can tell it's a feed by because see, there's the trough, and then in there they put the corn, and then it goes to either side. Here's it on the other side, and then right over there is like some sort of watchtower. I don't really know why these are out in the middle of the woods, but whatever. I'm gonna go see, find out what's over there. So they have a table, some logs for sitting. They've had a fire here, and there's some wood they've burnt. And then here's the tower. There's the stairs to get up. Someone's been here eating because there's like food and garbage. I crossed the stream, and now I'm on this like concrete block thing. You can see it. There's the sun. Alright, so I'm back at camp. After I was at the stream, I started collecting some rocks for a fire pit. They're down there. I still need to get them. I collected a bunch, about 13 or so. I dragged them halfway up the hill. Alright, so basically I'm back at camp. I got this stick right here. It's it's a vine growing on a tree. It's got all this nice dry, I don't know what you would call it, but basically I can put it up like this in the fire, light the bottom, it'll burn nice and easy, and then it'll slowly cook the wood. And then whatever I have on top, like I'll put it on a bigger log to start a fire. I'd say it's around 2, 3 o'clock. I went on a hike for about an hour and a half. I went way up to the hill and then down. Almost got lost. Luckily I came across this bench, the tree that I was sitting on. So I saw that again and then I knew exactly where I was. Yeah, so day 2. Almost done. Basically it gets dark around 4, 5. So I'll get the fire started around 3:30, 4. And then I think I'll sleep out here if it doesn't rain tonight, because I want to be next to the fire. I'll have to find some logs to burn. I got that tree. I don't know if you can see that. There's the big tree I've been chopping away at it. Got a bunch of branches off that, so that'll be good. But I need a big log, like this thick, to burn. That will last all night. But I can't seem to find any dry ones anywhere. I'll actually have to chop down a small tree. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I got all the rocks up here next to the fire. My hands are quite dirty from all the rocks and everything, so I'm gonna wash them down in the river that's over there after I set up the circle around the fire. Whew, it's tiring. And I got that piece of wood right there from a tree. It looks pretty dry, so, you know. Alright. Alright, I've made the fire pit. I've got some of the logs, or the branches that I burnt yesterday, there too.